Hello, everyone, and welcome to Our Ventura TV. I'm Sandra Siepak. On today's show, we're welcoming Jacquelyn Gargano. She is the program director at the Ronald McDonald Family Room here in Ventura at the Ventura County Medical Center. Thank you so very much for joining us today on the show, Jacquelyn.
Thanks for having me, Sandra.
Very good. I'd like to know a little bit more about Ronald McDonald House and the Family Room. I know it provides a lot of comfort and support and care to many of the families who have children being treated at the hospital. So I'd like you to go into more detail and tell us about it.
Absolutely. So our general mission statement for our entire charity is to provide comfort, care, and support to families with children staying in the hospital. Our program is partnered with Ventura County Medical Center, which is a level 2 trauma center that serves all of West County, which is below the grade and up. We serve our pediatrics ICU, as well as our neonatal ICU units within the hospital. We're also very lucky. We're right next door to our clinic. So we have Pediatrics Diagnostic Center as well as the Center for Cancer and Blood Diseases right next door. And we're able to serve those families as well. We have just under 2,500 square feet here in the hospital. We have a full service kitchenette. We have laundry, toiletries. Oftentimes our families just end up here and they don't plan for it. So we kind of provide anything that they may be missing. Our volunteers launch our hospitality cart twice a day in the unit. So we actually have a fun, really almost house-looking cart that does coffee, snacks, coloring books. All of our families, we meet with them upon arrival. We kind of get a gist of what their needs are, and we're really just there to care for them. Their needs really vary.
And are they able to come on a daily basis, or are they able to bring their other children with them when they do come?
Absolutely. So our family room is open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. We're not allowed to have overnights on site. Should a family need overnight accommodations, we work with some partnering hotels to provide that for them. Families are welcome to bring their siblings. A lot of the times it's really helpful for them because baby brother or sister is a neonatal for sometimes months on end. So they're able to come to a happy place within the hospital and see that although maybe they can't go onto the ICU floor, the hospital isn't necessarily a scary place. And oftentimes we have mom come in with sibling and then dad will go visit baby and then they'll switch. So it's really creates a safe space for the families.
Nice. It's good to hear. Now, I understand you're a nonprofit. Is that right?
Correct.
Okay. And that means it really requires a lot of funding to keep this up and running and to keep you there for the families. Let's hear a little bit more about how you operate and the type of funding that you rely on.
Yeah, we have many different ways to fund. Predominantly our Walk for Kids, which is in the spring. We had it this March actually for 2023, and we'll be having it April next year. That last year we raised $90,000 with that Walk for Kids. It was absolutely amazing, the support that this community showed. 400 walkers showed up and walked in the rain, so fingers crossed for no rain next year. We do also have, this is our first year operating, so we won't be having a fall gala this year, but next year we will be hosting a gala style event called Wine Woman Shoes. We also we have donations that come in throughout the year, smaller donations, and then we do also have our monthly donors in our Circle of Healing program. So a little bit of everything is really how we operate, and then of course a little bit of grit writing as well.
Very good. What about volunteers? Do you rely on volunteers a lot for the program to continue and to keep up and going on a daily basis? And what do the volunteers do?
Absolutely. So our Ventura program is unique. We're a smaller program. Our LA house has a larger budget. So it's really special because I'm actually the only paid nonprofit staff person here. So I really rely on my volunteers to run the operations throughout the day so I can, go out and do community development, meet with donors, things like this. So I manage a team of about 20. They're in here 9 to 1 and 1 to 5.
Nice.
They do light cleaning, they do the hospitality car. They're all trained in grief training. So they're really here for any need that the family may have. And a lot of them have been here since we opened last year.
Nice. Good to hear. Well, it sounds like, everybody kind of works together to make this happen for all these families that do need to come in and be with their kids. So it's nice to hear. And the family room really is a great place for them to relax and be close to the bedside for the children that are there in the hospital, which is a great program for that.
Yeah, it really is. And it's so powerful to have a safe space for families to have these moments
Sure.
of breakdown. I've had fathers thank me and say, I didn't want to do this in front of my wife who just gave birth, and same with parents who step away from their children to be able to come down here. So it really is just that support that they need. We're really, our doctors, our nurses are trained to treat our patients medically. We're trained to treat the families further than medicine.
Good. If somebody would want to volunteer, what would be required? Is there an age limit? Hours? What sort of information would you like to put out there for viewers if they're interested in volunteering?
Yes, so we are not able to have minors, so you have to be 18 and
Okay.
over.
All right.
We do require about a 6-month commitment. I work with Vacations Great, but we do need long-term volunteers for a 9 to 1 or 1 to 5 shift. And then we do require background COVID, TB, and flu shots here in the hospital. So if you're interested, you can always reach out, either via email or phone.
What are some remarks you'd like to give us in closing about the family room and the things you look forward to in the future?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to just growing this program in the future. Something special about our Ronald McDonald program, we're actually the first in the nation to partner with a county hospital.
Okay.
So whereas maybe other programs, their demographics, this service is more of an amenity, this service here is truly a need. Our families aren't going home to eat, to do laundry. Some of them can't even afford gas to get to simple appointments.
Okay.
So we're really, really here in Ventura serving that needy demographic. And on top of it, all of our funding, although we are a global charity, all of our funding for Ventura stays right here in Ventura, as across the board for all of our programs. So just get involved, get supportive. I am so thankful for all the support that this county has already given me, but I look forward to just expanding.
Great. Can you share the website with us real quick?
Absolutely. So it is rmhcsc.org/Ventura Family Room.
Very good. I want to thank you, Jacquelyn Gargano, Program Director for the Ronald McDonald Family Room here at the Ventura County Medical Center. We thank you so very much for all the work you're doing and for helping so many families here in Ventura County.
Thank you so much, Sandra.
Great. And thank all of you for joining us on Our Ventura TV. We look forward to seeing you next time. Bye, everyone.
Bye.